Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. So from now when I'm recording, this is the final day of closed beta of One Punch Man World. And I want to give you my honest review. What do I think about the game? What are the best things for, in my opinion, for this game, and what I don't like pretty much. Okay, leave a like, subscribe, your opinions in the comment section below. And let we start. I don't even know where I should start, but okay, there is main quest, there is side quests. Okay, you have certain like headquarters right here, and also you can move around. Okay, so you have this lobby, then you have this corridor, but also if I click here and start navigation, I can also move into the city. Okay, so let me go first here. I will show you everything, but first I just want to show you what everything you can do in a game, in a sense. So here you can clearly see this is the headquarters right here. You're right here, and then you have city A, city Z, and city F. So let me choose, for example, CDF, and then you can move there. And then you can investigate what is happening in this city. Maybe you have some kind of side quest, you have different type of shops, and many other things. I didn't have so much time to go around this. I chose the desert. Okay, great, RoKage. Let me go to the CDA. Where is not the desert. So here you have like a civic park, river walk, city center, general hospital. So this is an open world type of the game. In each of those towns you have different type of missions. I've done all the side quests. I have only left few main quests. I believe I need to finish now chapter 5, then I will go to chapter 6 and the final stage of the story. So let me just show you a little bit the city, so you can move freely around. You cannot jump on the buildings or anything like that. So it's not like fully open world like Tower of Fantasy or this type of games, but definitely has open world aspects to it. You can easily click on the map and see what everything is happening. You can go to the cafe, you can check out some kind of like a side quest, you have a enter arcade center. So yeah, there is many things to do in this game except the side quests and main quests. You can also have fun around the city and see what everything is happening. Okay, so this is about that open world aspect of the game and what everything you can expect there. Of course, you have the main story and you have the main quests and the other and side quests. Side quests I already finished. It was like in purple color. You can generally just click and boom, it will start navigate, and it's like super easy, not big of the deal. Also, there is also side quests, as I can see right now, for different type of the characters. Like for example, for him, you have also those side missions that I still didn't do. So there is a plenty things to do and grind in this game. Okay, it just generally depends where you at which stage or something like that. Okay, so this is about that. You can also move freely with any type of characters. So you can go like here. You can go Puri and you can just swap it and then move around with him. So you don't have only one character that you can move around the city, where you can just choose multiple characters and you can play around like that. Pretty much all the characters that you pulled or something like that, you can also use them as your main characters while you move around the city and everything else. Character wise, okay, so each of those characters has the development. For example, my Genos is the strongest character that I have. He has even 2 dupes. He is not fully maxed out, even though I did like crazy amount of summons. So there is like 6, you need 6 copies of the same character until he's actually maxed out in that way. Copies will give you that additional buff. It is called potential, and pretty much it will make all of your skills and kits much better. So dupes are important. You can do fine without them, but still that additional buff will help you a ton. Then you have like a battle tier where you grind certain materials and then you can promote them even furthermore. And then you have the upgrade. You have different stages of the upgrade. You have like breakthroughs and then leveling. And then when you level up to level 70, again, you can break through. I mean, this is breakthrough 5. So for example, here, this is breakthrough 2. So I need to level up to a certain point, then breakthrough, and then again, level up, level up, level up. And there is more tiers. And I believe breakthrough level 5 tier is the final one. And when you reach the level 70, the character is completely leveled up, but still you need to work down on the potential, getting dupes, and also battle tiers are really important because it gives them additional stats to the character. Each of those characters, we have a chips. We can call this also the gear, and then for each of those characters you can add those will chip, memory chip, you know, whatever. For example, equip all. You have memory chip and will chip. Both of that is amazing that you put on your character because this will give them an additional buff, okay? This will give them additional stats and everything else. So make sure to do it. It's like a gear system in the game. And then you have the skills right here, where you go into training ground and then you can try out the character. You can train, melee, switch to remote teaching, remote skill 1 teaching. So by doing all of this, this is essential in my opinion. Every time you get a new character, make sure to train him if you want to use him. Now, as I said, I was focused mainly on Genos, Saitama, and other characters, but I wasn't able to try them out completely because of lack of time. We have to actually try out the full, like, close battle lasted for 6 days, 7 days, you know, so it's really hard to actually try everything, but you have that option that you can start training and pretty much learn a lot how each of those character functions. And then again, you can also check out the skill list. This is a must, so you know how to play with the character, because you cannot just like meaningly click around. You just need to know how that character functions and what strategy is the best for that character. So this is about the character. If I go here, this is pretty much like a place where you can collect different achievements, growth funds, serious task promotion, for example, day 7, which is the last day. So we have 1 day and 14 hours from now when I'm recording. The close battle will end. So yeah, make sure to log in, blah blah blah, you know the drill. But then again, all of this will look like a little bit differently for sure when the actual game will launch, because they gave us like crazy amount of summoning material, by the way. Okay, so that's about here. You have a chat, and then you have furthermore some kind of like a messages and see a new commission, blah blah blah, what everything has been added, this and that. So yeah, of course you can play around with that one. Okay, and then we have the banner. I already discussed everything, so I'll keep it short. You can check out my big summoning video. I went into detail there, and multiple summoning video there. I talk about the rates and everything else. So you have a 90 pity in each of those banners. You have a standard banner, you have a limited banner. The rates for the SSR is really bad. Like for the actual character, you need to get like super lucky to actually pull the SSR, and this is the part where I don't like. Have in mind the limited banner is low-key fine, because here after 90 summons you are guaranteed an SSR character. At the first time you have a 50% chance to pull an actual featured SSR character. But for example, in the standard banner you have 90 summons pity again, but after you reach the pity you can get like SSR character or SSR arms, okay? And again, the rates are not the greatest. You have 0.3% chance to pull an actual SSR character, okay? So yeah, that's the part where I don't like. It's too low rates, and plus here after 90 summons you can get like a arms, which is like ability card for a character. Let me show you. So here it is, arms, boom. And then you put the SSR part, you SR, R, for example, and then you can upgrade each of those to get those additional stats. Again, arms means a lot. This is like another part of the abilities, and just overall it gives you so like speed increase and many other things, more damage depending on which of those characters which of those arms you have. So for example, look at this. All allies for 30 seconds grants a 40% attack bonus and an additional attack bonus equal to 100% of Genos arms mode. So even SSR arms can help your whole team. So this is essential, but you need to pull them. And also each of those SSR arms, it can break through even furthermore. So yeah, the raids, the PD is fine, but that raids is just like really hard to pull an SSR and really hard to actually max him out. But okay, it's been only a week. I had a crazy amount of summons. It's been only a week and I had like crazy amount of summons, and I didn't max out none of those characters. None. Like 3 dupes I got the most, and that's it, bro. So I'm telling you, max out a character with dupe system and everything else not easy because of the actual rates. Okay. Then we have this part where you have different type of mail settings, friends, blah blah blah, character development, team. Team consists of 4 characters. With main character you're playing constantly, and other here are for the backup, and pretty much the different type of combination you can use with the main character. I will show you now example of the combat gameplay so everything will be clear, but this is how it goes. You're only playing with the one character. Of course, you can easily switch them, like I want to play with Saitama now, so you switch them, etc. So yeah, you can play around. One thing that I want to do is swap him with him, for example. Now he has like multiple dupes and everything else, so it should be better. Now I have like speed, sound sonic, 2 of them, the prisoner and this one. People told me like the prisoner is better. I didn't manage to fully test it out. I test out Saitama and Genos pretty much. Everything else I won't be able to make it in time, unfortunately. But yeah, you have the stamina part in the game. You have, this is the world silver, where you can use it pretty much to exchange any type of material, and then you have this world gold, this is like the most valuable material. You can also, like with this, you can exchange for the tickets. With this, you can exchange a lot of things in the shop, and this is like a money where you use to break through the characters and many other things. So that's about that. If I click on the gameplay part, oh, this is an interesting. So you have navigate new content, hero forum, team prestige, etc. You have hero allowance, where you have like different type of quests that you can complete, and then you're gonna get like, you will level up, and then you will get a bunch more like beautiful prizes to break through, level up, and many other things for the character. Then you have the quests. You have the quests and the story. The story and the quests are overall working together. You will need to finish certain main quests, like I need to finish now chapter 5, more precisely joint action 5-6, so then I can unlock more stories. So you have like a legend part. This is a fun part where you can try out certain characters that are maybe even not even in the game, like a king. And then you have the story and the challenge part, where you unlock different type of episodes. And again, here you have like win the battle, you're fighting against the monsters and everything else. It just depends where you at currently. And then at the end, I still didn't unlock this this final episode 4 pretty much. I believe with this they didn't add anything more to the closed beta, so maybe I'll just finish it today, but pretty much that's it. So overall, guys, there is many activities in the game. There is no PvP at the moment, no co-op as far as I know, nor anything like that. Maybe co-op, yeah, I saw it somewhere, so I'm not 100% sure about the co-op. I forgot. So that's that. There is also a shop. 1 second. If we go here, no, logistic department. Okay, here it is. There is a bag. You have here summons, passport, and mall. Mall is the shop where you can buy different type of currency. You grind elite film through playing the game, and then you can buy stuff here, depending what you need. Like I said, coins are really valuable because you can get bunch of really crazy material that can be helpful for you to progress and play and level up and many other things. Plus here you can get even more summons, and yeah, that's how it goes. Pretty much like shop, you can buy stamina there and many other things with the currencies that the game offers. Okay, so that's about that. Then you have the back where you get things, you can open it up, you have these consumables, etc, etc. For example, this one, boom, you use it maxed, and then I will get the stamina. Guidelines and preview. Too much intel, please consume some. Not implanted yet. For example, yeah, they didn't add like everything. Events, different type of events, like I already showed you before. I'm just checking out did I forgot anything. Achievements, okay, pretty decent rewards with the frames and everything else. I didn't complete everything. Tell me if anyone done it like 100%, but if I wanted to do 100%, I would just play One Punch Man World and nothing else pretty much. Okay, so this is what the game is all about. Now, let we go back to the headquarters and let me try to finish this goddamn battle. You will see now the combat. Okay, let me just like mainly first I need to go here. The game has a lot of content. Okay, you have the story, you have the side quests, you have the main quests. You also have that research around the city, different type of shops. Like there is many things to do. Plus each of those characters you need to level up, you need to build them up. Like I will show you where you can get those resources. It's easy grindable, so I will show you that. I left the gameplay part for the end. But yeah, leveling up the character, getting the chips done, skills and all of that. Not easy, but it's super interesting. You can progress relatively fast. You just need to know where you can grind those development items and all of that. When I found out about that, it was like super easy because you can auto grind it. So you get those materials, you level up the character, you work on your character, and then you go to the side, then you go to the main quest and the story, because yeah, you will need that levels and you will need those arms, you will need those chips. But it's also really important that you work on all of your main characters, because even though you won't main them, okay, Saitama is now fully maxed out, that's nice. Even though you won't main them, for example, you will see, oh yeah, this is the breakthrough. As a side character, it's like really important that they survive. It's really important that they're good, that you can like play with them. Yeah, that you can expect they're gonna survive, they won't die like super fast, because also missions require you that all your teammates survive, blah 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 blah. But this is for additional rewards. You can like, everyone can die except your main character that you're using. Okay, you're gonna see now everything, but I need to rate the game. Combat, beautiful, smooth. It's not super grindy game, but it's a grindy game, but that's, I love it. Like you need to level, you need to work on different parts for your character, like getting the chips, getting all of those materials. I honestly love that. The story is amazing, side quests are amazing, main quests even crazier, fighting all of this monster. The leveling up the character is super enjoyable, playing with the character is super enjoyable. But the only part where I don't honestly like about this game is the summons and the rates. Like I don't like the rates. The rates are so stupidly low, and getting an SSR character is not easy at all. So everything else is positive except that summoning part. Okay, the animation, graphic, you're gonna see everything is top tier, bro. How everything works, the game, it's interesting. It's not easy. It's not like super easy to beat the monsters, especially in those later stages. But it's super fun knowing what each character does, and it's super fun to know. It's super fun to know to play with the actual character, but you need practice. It's not super easy. You need to learn what the monster does. You need to avoid the attacks. You cannot just spam attack like crazy. For example, here I'm playing like stupidly catastrophic, but let me now start using the kit and the skills and everything else. For example, Genos, I find him like stupid, like broken. I find arms mode Genos one of the best characters that I used in this game, 100%. But then again, he's the only character that I put the arms and everything else, maxed this and that, so of course he might be the best. But overall, why I think he's the best, he has those attacks that can at the same time dash the... 1 second. You have those attacks that he can instantly dash and attack. For example, when he gets that fire collection full, you can use that R, what you saw, he will go in the air and no one will be able to touch him. So the monster will do his own attacks, but then again, you will do the crazy damage to him and no one will be able to touch you. And that's the part where I find like crazy. Also, wow, chill. Holy shit. You cannot avoid this. What? Also, you have the E attack. E attack. Why can't use him now? But it can be super annoying, by the way. All of these monsters can be super annoying, and it's super hard while I talk to do this. But E attack is beautiful. He goes in the air, and like this, you can honestly avoid so many attacks. But the timing has to be perfect. With the R, for example, like each of those characters has its own thing. So Genos with the R, he's blocking. Saitama is more about the dashing. Pajama Saitama is more about the dashing than attack, dash than attack. Genos is a little bit different. So each of the, what I truly like about the game, that each of those characters are super unique, and each of those characters has their own type of the attacks. Each of those characters has its own blocking system. Yeah, like it's fantastic. Definitely they created a character super unique, and that's like the most positive thing about this game. If I, for example, I missed all, you will see the animations are top tier. So the gameplay, honestly, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, easy, even for the closed beta. Easy, smooth, graphic, 9 out of 10. Like all of this, like combat system, 9 out of 10, bro. If not even 10 out of 10 for unique parts of the character. Runs super smoothly, but the summoning rate 6 out of 10. Like summons and the rate 6 out of 10. So overall, like what I would rate this game 8 out of half out of 10. Like easy for the closed beta. If not even like, if I'm like in a super good mood, yeah, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 game, okay? 8 out of half, 9 out of 10. If there was like a better summoning system and everything else, it will be close to 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Because it's super interesting, so many things to do. And the animation is just, look at this, like each of those characters has such a great ultimate animation and everything else. So this is my overall honest review of the game. And tell me that I missed something, add something. We managed to actually beat this on a video, that's amazing. I wasn't struggling, but I didn't manage to beat it from the get-go, okay? As you can see, we have win the battle. Here, for example, 1 second, win the battle, clear the stage with all allies HP above. That's why I say it's important also to level up your other characters. Now, for the end, pretty much that's it. I don't need to, like, you saw in one of my videos how the side quests look like, I believe, and everything else. I didn't. Okay, so after a while, when you finish certain main quests, the game will tell you, yo, you need to go here and you need to do commissions. Commissions is the part where you get the memory chip, will chip, notes, loot, and EXP card, which is super important. Now, this is the best part of this. You can go in intelligent auto mode and you can say, okay, finish this for EXP. This part is like super important to grind, okay, this part. So you get the EXP for your, so you can level up the character. Leveling up the character is one of the crucial things with arms and the chips to do, okay? So you can go now, for example, I need a little bit of money. I need this, I need that, boom, boom, boom. And you can just click, for example, here, you put like 10 plus 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah, 10 missions right here, and you can just execute them. This is the part where, okay, you need to use like, 1 second. For the stamina, there is a beautiful system of overlock. So you can just like max it out, boom, and get more stamina like this. And then boom, you click and the game will do it on auto. So that boring part where you need to grind that constant materials, you need to get that EXP for the missions, you can auto that, okay? Other mission, you can auto, as far as I remember, if you already finished that mission. So definitely you won't have to do repetitive stuff, and everything what is repetitive will play it on auto. So you're good, bro. That's why the gameplay is like combat, characters, uniqueness of the character is top tier. I believe that like that battle system of each character is 10 out of 10 because they made the characters so good and so unique, and there is differences. Each of the characters has its own different thing, so that's amazing. Okay guys, that's it. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. Hopefully everything was clear. Definitely I would recommend that you play One Punch Man World when it will be released. This is only the closed beta, so a lot of things could change, but overall I'm super satisfied with the game, except of those goddamn rates. Okay guys, that's it. Love ya and bye.